Hi guys. Okay, so I encourage you guys to go ahead and look up your shapes and what they mean. The reason why I say this is going to be like a short little video, but the reason why I say this is because the tattoo that I'm now just drawing for myself that I would love to get one day when the time is right, because you guys know the divine timing is the right timing. So yes, I may want it now, but it's not meant for me to get now. I'm feeling that energy where it's like, let me not rush things too much. I can be very impulsive. I feel like maybe that's because that's my Mars, because my Mars is Sagittarius. I don't know. But I feel like that has a big factor in why I'm just like, let me do it now here. Let's go for it. By the way, if you check out my other video, I talk about how patience is the key to unlocking all and everything that you are wanting to have in your life. The fulfillment, the answers, and the guidance that is needed for you, and more. Anyways, okay. So, the triangle. It's the symbol of manifestations. Right now, my manifestations are more focusing on how to get in touch with me again. Me. Because I feel my inner child, as you can say, reaching out, and it's like, come and grab me, be with me again, leave all of the toxins behind and touch base with me so you can shine. Okay, so with that being said, anything that you put in a triangle, it amplifies it. Okay, it'll have an effect on anything that's inside of it. In the 1970s, the triangle shape was used to preserve milk and other foods without refrigeration. The 3 is symbolic because it's finding for, it stands for, I don't know why I said finding, I don't know, it's my handwriting. Okay, I do know. What did I just like? Because I don't know what the fuck I just wrote, because well, now I know, but this shit, I don't know. We're going to have to figure this out. How to write a little bit more better. I'm going to show you guys my handwriting. Tell me if it's ugly or whatever. Not ugly. Fuck it. Just tell me if I need to work on it a little bit more. Anyways, it stands for it's multiplying, creation, power, growth, and forthcoming and overcoming things. And I feel like that's something that everybody needs, because everybody goes through fucking anything in this world, and it can either make them sad, happy, frustrated, depressed. And I feel like me having this triangle would touch me back into, like I said, my grounding. I want to feel stabilized. I want to feel calmness. I want to make sure that my heart isn't pounding so fast every time I wake up or a situation happens and I overthink and overanalyze. You know, like, come back into your core base. Relax. With that being said, let's breathe for a second. Okay. Sometimes I be needing that when I be feeling like just smacking a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Just a little 1, 2, 3. Nothing too major. Just some slight, you know, to pull them back in their position. Sometimes I be needing that with myself, because I'm a little hard-headed. But I wouldn't say hard-headed to the point where I am not seeing the other person's point of view. I feel like when I really feel for something that I am very passionate on, I feel like I should stick with that, because why? The first person that you should be listening to is yourself. As long as you are not causing harm to people, you know, that's unnecessary. Abusers, you know, things like that. Anyways, so moving forward, yes, that is something that I would love to have on me. You can put it on your hands, you can put it on your wrists, your arm, your legs, your neck, whatever. It could be even like a little tiny one if you just want to hide it, if you got like strict parents right now or whatever. Did I just encourage little girls like 16 years old to go get a tattoo underneath their boob where their parent wouldn't see it? No, I didn't. Have fun. Do something sneaky. Not playing. Or am I? You'll never know. But do what's best for you as long as you're not causing harm to people. Listen to yourself. Intuition, A1. I'm going to tell you guys, intuition, A1. Never question your intuition. And you know what? I feel like whenever you're manifesting things, listen to your intuition as well. Like, be realistic within your comfortability. Like, I'm pretty sure everybody would love $1 million, but does everybody feel like they can keep that $1 million? Or do they feel like they'll get it and they'll lose it real quick? That's why a lot of people, manifestations probably don't go through, as I would say. Because how can you manifest something that you're not so sure on? How can you manifest something that you can't really connect with? You know why you can't really connect to it? Because probably, one, your energy is off, or that's not something that's meant for you. You know, a lot of people want to be famous, but why? Is it because that's what you guys are shown? That, oh, if you become like this is going to make you feel like this, and you're going to have these things. And is that true? You never know, because a lot of things go on behind closed doors. I'm not going to say too much, but MK Ultra, if you know what I mean. The Austin twins, if you know what I mean. Anyways, yes, so you guys should learn about that. You should learn about the diamond, the star, square, the circle. The circle is ultimate protection. Please have ultimate protection, because if not, you're gonna be like me when a motherfucker. Okay, so just a quick little story time. Me and my brother and my two other cousins, I won't disclose their names because I don't want to put them on a spot where, you know, people probably hit them up and be like, hello, your cousin said that this happened. Did you do this? And it's like, girl, what? No, I'm Christian, you know, because, you know, a lot of people be in religions, and, you know, you can't show these things because they have been identified as bad, aka the Ouija board. Now, yes, I'm going to tell a bad story about it, but it wasn't per se the actual Ouija board. It was a knockoff little cardboard. Anyways, this is to let you know protection is key, because your power is motherfucking bomb. You are the image of God, right? God made you in its image, right? Meaning you are God per se, just saying. Or God is within you, however you want to take that. So please protect yourself, because there are predators all around us, and if they see that you are trying to tap into your divine energy and you are not protected, they will take advantage of that. Breathe. I'm gonna breathe one more time. Okay, so me and 3 other people, my brother and my 2 cousins, we got a cardboard, and I drew out a Ouija board, numbers and letters. I did not know what I was getting into, because I thought that it was funny. I thought that it was all games, because I would make fun of it. I looked up what not to do just so I could do it. It's like, why? Because why not? You see, my curiosity. This is why I say you have to be protected, just in case, you know, predators are upon you. Intuition, again, A1. So with that being said, we did not have any protection around us. I did not put any 4 elements laid out, not put any salt around me or any crushed up eggs, you know, to make the black salt around me. None of that. That is very dangerous, especially when you are a newbie and you don't know anything that you are doing. You haven't even contacted your ancestors yet to see where are you from and things like that, or so they can send little signals like, hey, don't do this. By the way, Before we play with the Ouija board, I had a dream of my grandmother, my great grandmother, telling me on the radio. I was in a bright light white room. She said, do not play with the Ouija board because that is not me. And I said, what, Grandma? And I turned it up. And then, by the way, the person that was sitting across from me was my mom. It was like that person I should have been listening to, like, you know, the guardian or whatever, like grounding or whatever. And she said, do not play with that Ouija board. It is not me. My hard-headed, dumb-ass self was like, oh, okay, you know, thanks, Grandma. But in the dream, I was like, okay, like I was still confused. So then the clock turned like 7 o'clock. That's usually when she would go to sleep, right? And it started stuttering, like static started happening. And then I was like, Mom, like, where's Grandma going? Like, what's happening? Because everything, I started to awaken. Like, you know, I started to awaken from my dream. And she was like, you know, that's Grandma bedtime. And I woke up and I was like, God damn it, because I was researching about the Ouija board on my phone. So not only was I getting signs, but since I wasn't truly connected with them like I should have been, listening, because you can bring out offerings for your ancestors, but if you're not listening to them or paying attention to the signs that they are giving you, then you are truly not connected. How you gonna be connected with something that you ain't really putting any energy into and taking it? Exchange for an exchange. Anyways, so with that being said, we started to play with the Ouija board, and I started looking up things on what not to do, like I told you, and I would do those things. I even said, show me yourself, you're not real, fuck you, like just being really disrespectful. Anyways, the video cut out. I'm like thinking like it's a joke, so I get played like I'm a joke. And they showed my ass. I was sitting here seeing, like waking up with scratches all around me. I was waking up with random figures walking around, black figures, mind you. I was experiencing all types of sleep paralysis. I tapped into something that I shouldn't have been tapping into, disrespectfully for one, and unprotected. Come on now, listen. So, with that being said, yes, the circle is an amazing thing to tap into. I love doing my soft circle whenever I'm doing my protection spells, especially, or any type of spell work. Now, what I like to do, I like to sit candles around me whenever I am doing my tarot card readings. Like, I'm going to have one right here in the room. I can put it in a square. Like, you can make it in a square, like hang it up in one area, then this area, then one in your back, one right here, and that'll be perfect for you. Anything, really. And that is all I have to say for right now, because yeah, I don't want to make it too long, because I know some people are gonna be like, damn girl, like you taking a long time to tell me all the symbols and stuff. So yeah, those are just the ones that I think that are cool: the triangle, the square, and the circle. By the way, the square is used to stabilize energy. I don't know if I told you guys that, because I just pointed out another symbol that I like to use too. So yeah. So the 4-corner box is important shape for the foundation, because a house is set with 4. It's a metaphysical meaning that has been understood in stabilizing the force. It grounds it, basically. So, yeah. All right, guys. That's all I gotta say. Have a great day. Bye.